thumbnail. Okay, so today I'm eating McDonald's. I'm just gonna be telling y'all a story, well, my story of how I became confident. Like, this is just basically tips on how to become confident, how to be like comfortable with yourself, you know, stuff like that. And I just gonna be giving y'all a story of how I became comfortable with my stuff. Yeah. So, let me show you what I ordered first. I ordered this quarter pounder. I ordered it growing up, I was not always, I was small at some point, you know, younger obviously. But then when I started to get in like 5th grade to 6th grade, I think, or was it 4th grade? Anyway, somewhere around there, I got, you know, I put on weight, I got bigger. And a lot of people used to say stuff about my weight or whatever, but I never pay attention to them, because back then I really wasn't like, you know, I was young. So, and the people who always said stuff about my weight were older, so I was scared like to answer them back or whatever, because, you know, I don't want nobody to fight me. I'm in primary school, like why would I want somebody older to fight me? Anyway, so those years passed and I got into 7th grade. This is when it got real, y'all. 7th grade, I went to how the school was set up. They had all grades, so, and my break and lunchtime was with the high schoolers. Well, the people older, not all the high schoolers. I think from 10 to 12 had their own lunchtime, but 7 to 9 had their own lunchtime too when I was in 7th grade. So yeah. Hold on. Yeah, yeah, there's this girl and her friends. Oh my gosh, these people can watch this video. No, I don't care. That was this older girl, right? She had friends. I could not tell y'all why she didn't like me or why she constantly bullied me. But when I tell y'all, she was on me every single day. Like, she was on me every single day. Every chance she saw me, she was on me. And she wasn't even in 7th, 8th, or 9th grade. She was older, like older. I did junk canoe. Like, if you from home or whatever, you know what junk canoe is. I did junior junk canoe in school. We would be at practice. She was laughing at me, making fun of me. We had this girls lock-in sleepover thing. She was talking bad about me, making fun of me. After school, I would have softball practice, and they would have, oh gosh, she's gonna see this if I, anyway, they had soccer, and like me and my younger sister was walking on the field, and they were just making fun of us and laughing at me. Like, they always called me fat back, all types of names or whatever. And I would just get really irritated. Like, I would go home, cry, tell my mommy whatever. She would come, but it wouldn't change nothing. Like, she would go to them. I'd go to the principal about it, and it wouldn't change nothing. Like, they were just on me, and I couldn't figure out. I still don't know why, like, what they had against me. Because when I was younger, I didn't really say nothing to anybody. Like, I was more so to myself. I have friends, but like, to say stand up for myself like that, I wouldn't say nothing. I just tell my mommy, let her handle it or whatever. And yeah, so they bullied me straight until I left that school. I remember there was this one boy in a higher grade than me too. He had said something about my weight, and I told my older cousin, because they were in the same grade. And my older cousin like tell him to, you know, my little cousin like stop. Like, what do you like? Why would they? Like, I just think about it. Like, why were they always messing with me? But anyway, then I changed schools in 9th grade, second part of 9th grade, and I went to this school for 1 term. It was really cool. I liked that school. And then I moved to a different island. I moved to this certain island where I live on now. I mean, I'm not there now, but I live there. I entered 10th grade, and I thought, oh, it's a new island. Nobody know me. I don't know anybody. Things are gonna be better. Blah blah blah. Wrong. I was wrong. They're gonna see this video. Anyway, long story short, I'm not gonna make it this part long because I don't want nobody coming after me in my DMs or something like. I don't want that because I don't really care that much. So yeah, there were these girls. Mind you, I'm new, so I'm not checking out who's staring at me, who's saying this about me, because I'm just like, they don't even know me, so why would they even be talking about me or whatever. And so that, you know, I let that go or whatever. Then a few things happened. Like one time it was sports day and they were signing people up for sports. I think it was swimming or something or whatever. Was it swimming or running? Whatever. It was something, and I'm not the sports girl. Like, I do play softball, but to say run track and swim and all that, no. So the girl, we was all sitting down. They were all on my team. Like, it's a team thing. It's for 3 different teams. Some of them were on my team. And y'all, I was praying so hard that they didn't look my way or call me. But I'm sitting there like, and the girl saying, let her do it. Her right over there. And they all burst out laughing or whatever. And I was just like, don't write my name on that paper. Like, that's when I got sting. Because, like, y'all trying to embarrass me in front of everybody. And hella people were there. I was just like, don't write my name on that paper. Because, like, you know I can't do that. You're trying to make fun of me. I laughed. I told the principal and whoever. I don't know if anything really happened to them or whatever. And I remember this time I was under the calf. They always, like, it was a whole lot of them staring and laughing at me or whatever. And I was just like, what's going on? Whatever. I don't really care. They always made fun of my weight. One of them even texted me talking about my weight. Like, I think she told me I look like a watermelon or something like that. She texted my whole phone talking about my weight, and I was just like, you gotta be big mad. Like, you're mad and I'm not even mad. But yeah, that happened. Getting a higher grade. That year, it was the ending of that year is when I really found myself. I started fixing my hair better. I got more into makeup. I was always into makeup, but I was kind of shy to let people know that. I get more into makeup. I started, like, you know, feeling myself, getting into me, becoming me. I started caring less what people had to say. I had to do what I had to do to feel my best and look my best. Even though I wasn't always the best dresser. But, you know, now I doing my thing, like, period. But, yeah, and then what else happened? There's a lot that happened that I don't want to disclose because people be watching, to be honest. And I don't want nobody come after me because I don't have time for that. I'm not scared of nothing, but I just really don't have time for that. That's annoying. So yeah, I found myself caring less about what people had to say about me I just did things that made me happy. I never did things for anybody else. Like, at some point in my life, I used to just be like, I wonder if people gonna, like, say I look bad or think I look good or whatever. And I just did things for me. Like, I didn't care about anybody else. I started fixing my hair better, taking care of my skin better, taking care of myself, doing what I had to do to feel my best. And, you know, I eventually, prayers, y'all. I don't know how I could forget that. I used to be crying and praying, y'all. Like, crying and praying, like, Lord, I need confidence. Like, can you give me the strength to deal with these people? I need confidence. I need to learn how to love myself, y'all. I was crying and praying almost every single night, y'all, for this. Confidence really don't come easy. It really don't. Like, shoot, that's one of the hardest things I ever dealt with. But eventually it came. I kept working on myself day by day. I built that confidence that could never be broken, period. And I just doing me. And to this day, like, I just look back and sometimes I regret not, like, saying anything to them or physically fighting them, because, you know, I just want triple sometimes. But regardless, I still doing me. Like, I really don't care. Some of them probably gonna see this video, I don't know, maybe, and I don't care. But yeah, I gained confidence. It made me feel better. Oh, tips to make y'all feel better: praying. Prayer does work. Honestly, prayer does work. If you don't pray or whatever, then you can also even on, like, your down days, try to look good, try to fix your hair, try to feel yourself or whatever. Buy clothes that you're comfortable in, that makes you feel good. Like, don't keep negative energy around you, like people that don't make you feel your best self. Try to, even like boyfriend wise, try to, like, as soon as a minute a dude, like, be like, babe, I don't like that on you, and you like it on you, time for him to go, because tell him you like it on you. Don't let nobody control the way you look, the way you should dress. Just be your best self. Do whatever makes you happy. Do whatever makes you feel like you. Don't ever let nobody talk down on you. Friend wise, anybody, to be honest, don't let nobody talk down on you. That's what I did. Like, I had to boss up, period. I had a lot of people tell me the only thing pretty on you is your eyes. Like, without your eyes, your hair and your skin, you wouldn't be nothing. I'm just like, so basically without myself, I wouldn't be nothing. You sound dumb. Like, basically, if I just had a, like, what? Like, that makes sense. Without your hair, skin, eyes, without your fingers and toes, you wouldn't be nothing. Like, that doesn't make sense. Like, if you think I'm pretty, just say I'm pretty and go away. But yeah, that is how I gain confidence. Everybody should be confident in their skin. Everybody should like the skin they're in. It's not gonna be easy, because a lot of people do have insecurities. I do have insecurities, but they don't get to me as much as they used to. And yeah, love yourself. Like, comment, and if that red button is still red, what are you doing?